Karol Rosa versus Vanessa Melo is a women's bantamweight bout. Now, Karol has a record of 12 wins and 3 losses, and Vanessa Melo has a record of 10 wins, 7 losses. Alright, so before these two fighters were inside the UFC, Vanessa was 10-5, and Karol was 11-3. As you can see, Karol, who, by the way, is the much younger fighter, only has 1 win inside the UFC, but that was 1 out of 1, where she fought the previously undefeated Lara Procopio. In that fight, I saw that she was looking really good with her strikes by getting them in with some good power, and she'd get them out pretty fast, and her head movement would just get the opponent not to get much strikes on her. And it seemed after each one of her combos, she would end it with a good leg kick. And also in the fight, she showed her good takedown defense, as Lara Procopio actually went for 5 takedowns in the fight, but Karol defended all 5 of them. Also in the fight, she showed that she has knockout power, as she knocked down Lara in the fight and almost got the finish. Alright, let's look at her opponent, Vanessa Melo. Alright, before I start, I just have to say, Vanessa is the much older fighter by 7 years, and she only has 2 fights in the UFC. And in both of those fights, she was getting beat on the feet by a long shot. And I mean, if I had to guess, I think that in this fight, Vanessa is gonna go try to take the fight to the ground, as her stand-up game isn't that good, and I think she would want to get a submission. But just because Karol's takedown defense is so good, as shown in her fight with Procopio, I'm expecting that Karol will keep the fight standing. And with her hard-hitting hands, leg kicks, and good head movement, I'm predicting Karol is going to get the win by decision. Alright, if you agree, disagree, or have something to say, make sure to put in the comment section below, and I'll make sure to get back to every single one of those comments. Make sure to like and subscribe with the notifications turned on so you don't miss the absolute best MMA content out there. It's been fun, but I'm out of here.